There are so much to do in Rovaniemi, Finland in winter, and a visitor isn't just joining a tour. It's the experience that makes one go unforgettable in a magical winter wonderland like this. In this video, I'll be showing the Lapland Safari tour that I've joined during my visit in Rovaniemi, where I think it's a must-do in winter and I guarantee one will not regret going for it. It's the Snowmobile ride and Northern Light hunting. Hi, welcome to Danny on the Go. I'm Danny. For those who are new to my channel, I do many hotel review and airlines experience, many from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, as well as interesting places I've experienced. Let's plunge into the magical winter experience in 14 seconds from now. On my previous episode, I've looked into the Santa Claus village in Rovaniemi, and if you haven't watched that before, you may click on the link above to catch up. Besides Santa Claus, there's so much to do in Rovaniemi, and this morning, the excitement begins with the Snowmobile ride experience. All Snowmobile rides in Rovaniemi are operated by different tour operators, and today I'm joining this Lapland Safari, which is located right beside the hotel I'm staying. Visitors need to book the tour in advance to secure the seats, and here is the reception to check in. After the check-in process, I'm asked to change, or rather to put on the layers clothing as temperature out there is freezing. All clothing including the thermal overalls, boots, thick woolen socks, mittens, hat, and helmets are provided, and all visitor needs to do is to get the right size and change it in the specific rooms here. Of course, they need to be returned to the counter after the ride, as these are only provided for the comfort for the customers who join their tours. As there are so many layers and the clothing are so thick, sometimes assistance may be needed, like what I'm doing now. For first-timer like me, I really need help. These tour operators really have great and friendly staffs, and they don't mind to help me knowing I'm a little clumsy now. I'm like a Santa Claus now, a big fat man. I can't find my fingers as well, so hopefully everything is good after this. Yeah. I am about to go. Before I continue, I want to say that this video is with partnership with Scandi Travel. Let me introduce you to Scandi Travel, the tour operator arranging my entire Finland's journey. With over 10 years experience in creating luxury, tailor-made tours across Finland, Sweden, Norway, Estonia, and Iceland, their expert travel consultants handle everything from hotels, transfers, restaurants, and activities, all handpicked to make your trip stress-free and picture-perfect. What's more, if you book through them now, you'll be able to enjoy 10% off using my promo code DANNY10. So why wait? Check out their website with hundreds of packages offer, or click the link in the description below this video to enjoy the hassle-free trip like I do. I'm like a robot now. Oh, I didn't feel any cold.
No.
Not yet. So right now, I'm heading for the Snowmobile to the reindeer field. So it's going to be the safari time. Oh, it's so heavy. I almost can't control my head. It's so heavy. Okay. There will be a guide leading a group of visitors, and this time there are only 5 of us in this tour. The guide will show us how to operate the snowmobile, as the snowmobile is very much different from any motorbikes, especially when riding on a snowy ground like this. After all the explanation, here we go. As I'm filming, I decided to sit behind the guy as a passenger, and it's thrilling too. Our ride will begin from the shore of Kemijoki River, the longest river in Finland, and we'll move on to the upper part of the river called Onasjoki, where it's frozen. Right on a frozen river and frost blasting on my face thanks to the protection of the helmet screen. I'll let the video play as the ride moves on, and you can see the beautiful scenery along the way. 50 minutes ride, the sun begins to rise and we decided to stop right in the middle of the frozen river to take some picture. The snow on the ground is so powdery and soft, and the view is stunning, and the color of the sky is so beautiful.
So cold, but it's worth it, I tell you. And yeah, we're heading back again.
With another 5 minutes ride, we reached to the reindeer farm where there is a guide from the farm came to welcome us.
We just left the snowmobile and now we're heading to the reindeer farm in a very beautiful winter wonderland. It's like Narnia. Beautiful. Let's head to it. Oh, and it's cold. Beautiful. What's that? Oh, look at the trees. Look at the trees. Ooh. So beautiful. Yeah.
We were invited into a kota, or local Finland teepee set, in a warm fireplace in the middle where the guide will explain about the life of the reindeer farmer life here. Right after that, we even have a chance to get a ride on the reindeer. Unlike those reindeer rides you see in other YouTube channels where they are slow and steady, these are running type where it's almost can fly to the sky like what they did to Santa. It's so fast the ride lasts less than a minute, and here I'm back. After that, we are ushered to a hut where hot beverages and cookies are served, and here we have more information about the reindeers as well as their predators. The wooden hut is beautifully decorated with some taxidermy of some wildlife that found in Lapland. And not to miss is to get an official reindeer driving license too. Lastly, we were invited to get to the reindeer farm and feed them with lichen. I would say the entire snowmobile ride is fun as it also comes with reindeer farm and ride too. With daytime filled up with thrilling ride, nighttime should be something calm. Yes, it's all about luck. Tonight I'm going to try my luck to hunt the aurora borealis where I guess every visitor will want to see when they come to Lapland in winter. I'm taking this bus all the way into the deep of the woods where there will be less light pollution, so chances to see the northern lights is higher. As the bus only can stop at the road, visitors like me have to walk in about 5 minutes into the woods. When we reach to the tents, there are guides who will explain to us about the northern lights as well as chances to see it tonight.
You can see some stars. Now that situation is looking pretty good. We can see some stars. Northern lights can be there for just a couple seconds, 2 minutes or even hours. Just a couple times in my life I have been seeing like northern lights dancing there for like multiple hours. Usually they just come for a couple minutes and then they go, and at some point they will be maybe come back. When we try to see them, try to be patient, be outside, look at the sky. If you can see nothing, you can go on the teepee, grab some hot berry juice. We have it on there at the table.
There are teepees around with fire lit up inside so visitors can go in and warm up as it's really cold at night here. Beverages and sausages are also provided for one to get them barbecue while waiting for the light to appear. Besides snacks and warm-up tipi, they even have a short movie that's set in an ice igloo. Inside this ice igloo is beautifully crafted with ice benches that cover with fur leather. So we are waiting for the northern lights to appear, and we are now in this very beautiful igloo that made out of ice. But it doesn't feel cold at all because I'm not wearing any gloves right now. But I'm sure later it will be very cold because I'm heading outside, hopefully to see the northern lights. Finger crossed. So while waiting for the light to turn up, visitor can go in and watch a short movie about the northern lights in Lapland. The short movie lasts about 10 minutes, and after that, we head out to see the light appear or not. The tour will not guarantee one will see the northern lights or not, but if there's no light appear, by all means it's just a barbecue tour in a cold winter night in the middle of the wood. When all hope almost gone, suddenly there's a call from the guide to ask us to look up at the sky. And here they are. The beautiful natural phenomena appear dancing in the sky. The northern lights begins with weak soft tone and slowly turn out stronger where even naked eye can see it clearly. I'm truly excited and capture as many photos as I can. We are here to see the northern lights, and finally before we leave the tent, this is what it comes out. So beautiful. Well, I can say I'm lucky enough, even it may not be the very strong index tonight, but at least I managed to see it. I hope you enjoy the video of the fun activities in Rovaniemi as much as I do. On my next episode, I will head to the northern part of Lapland, Finland, the Sariselka, deep into the woods, and enjoy the stay in the very first glass igloo built in the world at Casteltenant Arctic Resort. Also, I will showcase the rest of the accommodation type that offered by the resort, like the wooden chalet as well as the bigger chalet cum glass igloo offer called Kelo Glass Igloo. So do stay tuned by subscribing my channel as you will not miss any of my videos. I hope to see you again on my next video. Till then, bye!